Hi everybody, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. This is your reading for the month of April for all Aries and Aries-centric people. And happy birthday, happy solar return to any Aries that are March and April. I'm recording in March, actually the 20th, the full moon, the super moon in Libra. Yeah, and that's your polar opposite. And we're going to have two full moons in Libra, actually. This is the last of the 0 degrees ones that we've had 5 of them since last year. And then we'll have another one in Libra, the next one. Okay, because there's 30 degrees in each house and each sign goes through. So it's at 0, so in 28 days, so it should be around that time. All right, so let's see, what do we have? Ooh, for our beautiful Aries. Aries. Okay, some good news coming here. Oh, nice, Libra, your polar opposite. Oh, where am I going here? I'm telling you. All right, so we still got some fussing going around here. Alrighty, so this is the news you've been waiting to hear. It's about work or social situation. It's good news. Whatever you've been working on, you're saying, okay, I'm ready to get this going. And it's like these are flying at you. So this is really great news. It's got the fiery wands to you. 8 is going to be something very grounding and stable in your life. And boy, do we need it. You know, with all this transits going on, Chiron's entered our sign Aries. And you know, it wasn't even discovered till 77. So this is the first time we are experiencing Chiron and Aries, because the last time when they discovered it, it had, you know, was in Pisces, you know, gone into Pisces. So this is our first, you know, like conscious awareness of Chiron in Aries is what I'm saying. So maybe there's some good energy coming your way and we need it. You know, a lot of people are feeling drained. We do have the spring here upon us. So we do have, like, we have the sheep in the field, the grass is greening, things are lushing up in our lives. And for some of you, this is arrows of love, you know, like spring love coming to you or a renewed feeling of love. It's definitely hope for you. You're feeling passionate again about something, like a renewed sense of self. You've got some nice ideas too, but like I said, it's coming fast and furious for you. You really feel like I am getting finally what I've been waiting for all this time, what I've been waiting to hear and experience. For some of you, it's news about a legal situation. I'm not going to lie, because justice can be the determination of a lawsuit, any kind of lawsuit, any legal situation. Now, also, it might not be something that elevated. Maybe there was something unjust done to you in your life or to someone around you. This is the karmic energy coming back for you, okay? Don't worry about the other person. That's their stuff to deal with. For you, this is the karmic energy you need for the results of this situation. And this is the balance you're looking for. Now, also, you know, this is a card of karma, and it's about all the steps that you took in your life to get to where you are right now. Things that you've thought, said and done, Aries. All right, and we have the 10 and 1 is 11, so that's that portal number, yes, of enlightenment. Today I'm recording on the full moon in Libra. This is Libra's card, and that is your polar opposite in the zodiac. So it's about that harmonic balance in yourself too. And since Libra is the mental realm, I could say that we're going to have some nice realignment mentally for Aries this month. You know, here we have your signs energy, the fire. And here we have the air, the mental. So we have your energy, your spirituality, your inspiration, and this is the mental. So, okay, Ash is going nuts. Oh! I don't know what Ash is doing. Yeah, so this is definitely bringing some balance back. And it's not like you need to take off the blindfold and see this for what it is. That's a different situation. This is like you don't even need to worry about it. You're making clean-cut choices and decisions. This is the clarity you've been looking for, that illumination that comes from within. And like I said, this is fair dealings for you. This is your payback for what you've been going through, because you've been worried a lot. You've been worrying about your finances or even your health and your grounding stability. Now this is earth, so we have fire, air, and earth here. So you have 3 of the elements that you're experiencing this month, but it's about the justice being brought and the karma to this feeling with that uncertainty where you thought you didn't have enough money. You couldn't pay your rent or your bills. You didn't think you were going to heal from whatever ordeal you've been going through, or that you just had lost your grounding stability. And Aries is all about the fire. So for this, it might have been something smothering, since this is an earth sign. Earth can be very smothering for Aries fire. It can contain a fire, it can smother a fire. It's got different purposes. But for you, this was a bit smothering energy. And this is nice to release this, knowing that Spirit's always there to guide you. If you would just look up and ask for help, or change the way you're thinking and feeling to bring about change. And also, it's the transits. I'm not going to lie to you. You can do all the praying and contemplating and even meditating and working the secret. But if the energy isn't right in the timing and you haven't got the alignment in your chart, it's a transit that's got to wait to pass. So you feel downtrodden. You feel like, frustrated. You sensationalize. I'm going to lose everything. The relationship's over. See, this is the energy that this card holds. We want to say that's nonsense for you right now to release this. You can project this and bring it to you beautifully. But we want you to stay away from that. And I know that karmic energy is coming to you now for this healing. It's the news you're waiting for, and you're going to get your regained grounding back, your financial stability for some time, your health, the relationship healing, whatever it is that's been going on in your life, the rift with this month for you in April. Now, the King of Swords would be our Libran, our air sign, or Gemini, or Aquarian. So if this is a man in your life, that would be the sign he is. He's in the mental realm. Maybe he's a little bit too cool, too aloof. He's dismissive sometimes. He's all about himself. He's in his own little world. Because he's in his head a lot, or her. They're usually very good counsel to go to. They're not intrusive people, but he can have that energy of it's my way or the highway. This is like military, ex-military, judge, jury, police officer, EMS, anybody who has or even a CPA, someone who has checks and balances, and they have to follow a very rigid way of being in their life. He can be loving and warm, or she, but it's usually on their terms. So looking at this, it's either the person who's involved with this situation, influencing the situation, or helping with the outcome and the resolve. Now, if you don't know who this person is, and throughout the whole month, no one comes into your life, and you say, well, I didn't have my aha moment, this could be energy for you, dear Aries, because it does hold the air. Air is what feeds fire, right? Earth can contain or smother it. It gives it the grounding energy to keep it in place, or it puts it out. But air is combustible with fire. So we know he's a mental realm. So we know that, and the swords as the mental realm. So this is all about you trusting in your higher mind, your logical mind, things that make sense without becoming over emotional about things. Looking to stay balanced and logical in what you're thinking. And see how he's kind of looking at this Five of Pentacles. You might have that realization. What was all that about? What was I worried about? What was I creating? I didn't need to do this. I could be above. See, like he's above the earth. So he's not stuck in matter, in that earthly realm. He can rise above this, and so can you. Take that knowledge and help yourself with the situation. And if it is a love partner, this is the kind of person that it would be. Someone who's in their head a lot. They might, overthink sometimes, and they're very charming and charismatic. Don't kid yourself. This guy or this girl can really suck you in, very magnetic. Just be very careful in knowing that this type of energy for an Aries, unless there's other things in your chart that go more toward air or earth, can be a little bit too far and in between for you. Like they don't answer your texts all the time. They don't call you right back because they're in their own little world. When they're with you, they spend time with you and you feel that charge and connection. But it's not like they're all fussy and gooey over you. They have more of a distance between you and the relationship. So that's going to depend on you and how you handle it. If you need more than that, then this guy isn't it for you, or girl. Because they've got too much, like I said, regimentation, and you've got to follow the law and the rules. And Aries is all about fun and adventure. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to be free and wild. You're a fireball. So just looking at that, everyone is going to be different. But if it is someone coming into your life and you do have that balanced energy where you feel that you can meld in a relationship with this person, just look at it as there's going to be a lot of giving with this person. You know, they're not about giving and receiving. It's like you give, they take. So be very cautious about that if it is someone. And even if it's your energy, be more flexible, okay? Be more flexible in your relationship. Compromise, too. And be logical and clear-headed about your choices this month, especially with this king. He's saying make wise, clean, clear-cut choices that make sense. And they might not be as fun, but they might be more practical, and right now that might be what you need. So I hope this helps you for the month, and have a beautiful April. And I'm available for readings. If anyone is looking for one, just let me know. As always, I wish you the best.